हाउ टू से नो विदाउट लूजिंग द फ्रेंडशिप। ऑप्शन एक, ब्रो आज एनर्जी वर्सेस सोशल लाइफ में ना एनर्जी हार रही है।
You know, what does he think a friendship is? Do you think people actually talk like this to their friends? Do you know, if I message my friends this, if I tell them this, I'm willing to bet that they will roast the shit out of me. So recently I did a video on Ankur Warikoo and it did really well on Instagram, and I just wanted to know, why does everybody hate this guy? So I did a little digging and, well, I found some reasons. You can decide whether we should hate him or not. Let's start with the first video.
प्लान बहुत मस्त लग रहा है लेकिन मुझे स्किप करना पड़ेगा। फोटो प्लीज भेजेगा।
फोटो प्लीज भेजेगा। फोटो प्लीज भेजेगा।
वो से उन चीजों पे नफरत कर पाना बहुत आसान है। बहुत आसान है उनको जज करना, बहुत मुश्किल है उसके बियॉन्ड।
बहुत आसान है, बहुत मुश्किल है, बहुत आसान है ये बात करने के लिए। Why does he talk like अमिताभ बच्चन?
अब आपसे बिना झगड़ा या आर्ग्यू किए हुए कैसे बात करें? 5 तरीके शेयर करो। जब आपको थोड़ा वक्त चाहिए, मुझे सोचने के लिए थोड़ा सा वक्त दे सकते हैं माँ पापा? मैं सोच के आपके साथ इस बारे में बात करूं।
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. Dude, I don't know what this guy thinks parents are like. They're not so understanding.
वो आपको कंपेयर करते हैं शर्मा जी के बेटे के साथ। मैं समझ,
Who the fuck is Sharma ji?
उनकी सक्सेस से मुझे मोटिवेट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि मैं भी वहां पहुंचूं। मेरा रास्ता शायद अलग है पर पहुंचना मैं भी वहीं चाहता हूं।
My dad would just be like, your path is to failure, you dumb fuck. Take the path I'm telling you to take. Also, a parent does not motivate their kid through comparison with another person's kid's success. That's not the reason why. What they're basically trying to say is, if that donkey can do it, then why can't my fucking donkey do it?
खड़े रहना चाहते हैं। मैं आपकी बात समझ रहा हूँ माँ पापा, लेकिन ये डिसीजन ना मैं लेना चाहता हूँ।
That's what will happen if I say that. Tight slap. No questions asked, no words spoken, just a tight slap.
टेंशन को ना खत्म करना चाहते हैं। मुझे आपसे लड़ाई नहीं करनी माँ पापा, मुझे आपका सपोर्ट चाहिए। मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि अगर मैं हार भी गया, आप मुझे तब भी उतना ही प्यार करेंगे जितना।
Why is this like a Bollywood film? Why is he so emotional? He's like, I don't want to argue with you. I want your support. Even if I lose, I want to know you'll still love me. Bro, people don't talk like this. Let's watch another. I'm having a great time. I'm not gonna lie.
5 सवाल जो किसी का असली नेचर दिखा देता है। नंबर 1, आप जब 8 साल के थे ना, वो बच्चा आज आपसे किस चीज से सबसे ज्यादा हैरान?
My receding hairline. Because, you know, when I was a kid, I actually, look at this. When I was a kid, I actually had decent hair, and I knew I was going to go bald eventually because both my granddads, you know, were bald and my dad was bald, and, you know, I knew that it would happen. But even though you know something's coming, it's still just as painful. Ankur Warikoo, you can take that quote if you're watching this. You can take that and make it your own, post it on LinkedIn.
सक्सेस, मनी, रिकग्निशन के बाद आप जिंदगी में कौन सी चीज सबसे ज्यादा चाहते हैं?
Sex.
नंबर 3, कौन सी चीज आपको जेलस बनाती है?
Sex.
नंबर 4, ऐसी कौन सी चीज होगी जो आप चाहेंगे कि आपके बच्चे आपसे सीखें?
Guys, this is not India's Got Latent. I'm not about to say sex again.
नंबर 5, ऐसी कौन सी मुश्किल चीज थी जिससे आप गुजरे, जिसकी वजह से आप लोगों को कैसे देखते हैं वो बदल गया?
Sex. Oh, I didn't answer the second part of the question. How did that change your perspective towards people? How did sex change my perspective towards people? It made me realize that 8 seconds can feel a lot longer than you think.
जब आप किसी नए इंसान से मिलते हैं तो आपका बेस्ट सेल्फ उनको दिखता है, एंड फिर धीरे 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 कर आपका एक असली रूप निकलता है। घिनौना रूप नहीं, एक बोरिंग रूप।
Fuck you, man. What are you calling me boring for? I'm a great person.
एक ऐसा रूप जहां आप लफंगों के जैसे दिख रहे हैं।
Who the fuck are you to tell me I look homeless? Alright, this next one is on Facebook, so I know it's going to be horrible.
बहुत फनी चीज बताता हूँ, इंडियन माँ बाप ना अलग लेवल।
अलग लेवल।
तो मैंने अभी हाल ही में अपनी फर्स्ट बुक लिखी है जिसका नाम है डू एपिक शिट।
Subtle promotion.
Amazon पे ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं।
Okay, not a very subtle promotion. He just said Amazon पे ऑर्डर करो।
मैंने अपने माँ बाप को ये बुक दिखाई।
Bro, what is up with this guy's expressions? Look at this. Look at his face.
बुक दिखाई।
No.
दादी ने देखी, बोला कोई और नाम नहीं था?
That was the funny story. my God, I'm a servant. Okay, now we're going to go to the slightly more financial reels.
पहले ऑप्शन में आप ज्यादा रिस्क ले लें। निफ्टी 50 मतलब भारत की टॉप 50 कंपनीज में इन्वेस्ट करें। 10 साल बाद आपके पास होंगे 8 लाख रुपए, 20 साल बाद 60 लाख रुपए, 30
8 लाख रुपए, 60 लाख रुपए। Why is he talking like Amitabh Bachchan?
3 करोड़ 50 लाख रुपए,
50 लाख रुपए। कौन बनेगा करोड़पति अभी 60 लाख पड़े? माँ का भोसड़ा, माँ का भोसड़ा।
आपकी म्यूचुअल फंड की 2000 की इन्वेस्टमेंट बन चुकी है 1 करोड़ 15 लाख रुपए। आपकी एफडी की इन्वेस्टमेंट 24.5 लाख रुपए और आपका प्रोविडेंट फंड करीब 12.5 लाख रुपए। कुल मिला के नंबर 1 सोने की एसआईपी कराएंगे 5000 रुपए महीने की। 30 साल बाद आपके पास होंगे 1 करोड़ 24 लाख रुपए। बहुत बढ़िया है।
Again, he did it.
30 साल बाद आपके पास आप होंगे 2 करोड़ 80 लाख रुपए। और तीसरा तरीका आपके पास करीब करीब 4 करोड़ 33 लाख रुपए होंगे।
Oh my God, man, I'm dying, dude. This is the funniest channel on YouTube. I also came across this guy's content where he's reacting to one of the reels and it was damn funny.
पैसों की बहुत टेंशन हो रही है यार, कुछ इन्वेस्टमेंट और मोटिवेशन की वीडियो देख लेता हूँ।
जो आप है ना, शायद वही आपको बेटर बनने से रोक रहा है, तो खुद को मार डालिए।
Random things try. I don't think he posts anymore, but yeah, go check it out.
10,000 रुपए की एसआईपी, 14% एनुअल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न, 10% का सालाना स्टेप अप। 1 करोड़ पहुंचने में ना 15 साल लग जाते हैं। लगता है बहुत लंबी जर्नी है, लेकिन इसके बाद जादू होता है। अगला करोड़ सिर्फ 4 साल में आता है, उसका अगला करोड़ सिर्फ 2 साल के अंदर, वो 3 करोड़ 6 करोड़ सिर्फ 5 साल में बन जाते हैं, और वो 6-10 करोड़ सिर्फ 3 और साल। सबसे मजे की बात, 15 साल के अंदर आपके पास 100 करोड़ रुपए होते हैं।
Isn't this just basic maths? I don't understand. What are we looking at here? Also, there's a lot of things he's not accounting for, like inflation, taxes, which is going to be a massive amount. 14% returns every year is not guaranteed. Like, just think about the times when the stock market crashed. COVID-19, financial crisis, 9/11, the dot-com bubble. So let's not forget the fact that you have to wait 45 years for this. Like, if you start at the age of 30, you'll be able to see this money when you're 75. He's not saying anything that's wrong. It's just that there's so many disclaimers that should be mentioned, but obviously aren't. It's much more sexy to say, like, I turned 1 lakh into 100 crores in 45 years and not add all these disclaimers. It's kind of misleading if you ask me. And then you have Instagram posts like this. Whether you walk or run, you'll reach where you're meant to be. So obviously I'd rather run now. I'll get there faster. What the fuck? That's so cool. So true. Profound words. What the fuck? Oh my God. How to deal with mom death. Sir, my mom recently passed away. Dude, that is so fucked up, man. Imagine asking Ankur Warikoo for... I shouldn't laugh. If this guy is being serious, then I definitely shouldn't laugh. But I'm just saying, imagine the hypothetical where you're asking Ankur Warikoo, Ankur Wak for advice. Can you imagine he goes on LinkedIn and just says, my mom just died. Here are 5 things that taught me about B2B sales. The one mindset that took my salary from 2 lakhs per annum to 33 lakhs per annum in 5 years. First point, no upper budget on books or courses. Wow, very ironic coming from someone who sells books and courses. It's like a car salesman telling you, you know what? I improved my life massively when I bought a BMW, which is why you should buy this BMW as well. I'll sell it to you. Look at this on his fucking website. A powerful quote at the right time can change your life. Very ironic coming from a guy who's constantly peddling his powerful quotes. Here's another lovely one. You're not exhausted. You're uninspired. Can you imagine telling that to somebody who works like a 9 to 5 in like a construction job or something like that? They come home, they're really tired. They're like, oh, I'm so tired, babe. Like, you know, I'm exhausted. You're not exhausted. You're just uninspired. What? I didn't even think of that. Oh my God, I'm now fine. I feel amazing. I don't need sleep, food, or recovery. I was just uninspired. Fuck off. The funniest part is he's got so many quotes that now they are starting to contradict each other. Here he'll say, true success is not just about what you achieve, but also about what you become. And in the next line you read here, do not define what success is. What? You just did. And here we are back on LinkedIn with another quote. The best investment you can make is not in stocks, real estate, or any other asset. It's in investing in yourself. And you know what? That's a very, very good quote. And I can see you've nicely put your little trademark face and signature down here. So it must have been said by you, right? 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 Wrong. And look, I have no problem with you putting somebody else's quote up. What I do have a problem with is you putting your shitty fucking trademark on it, acting as if you said it yourself. And now we reach one of the more controversial things that everybody knows about. So this kid messages Ankur Warikoo, alright, the GOAT, the man himself, because the kid has an education loan of 40 lakhs. His current salary is 56k, his EMI is 45, rent is 12, travel is 3, and other expenses amount to 10. He manages to put 25 to his EMI and his dad gives him 20 every month. He's 25 and he feels terrible and he feels stuck. He's trying hard to switch jobs, his mental health has taken a big hit, he feels ashamed and helpless, he has no idea what to do next. So he's reached out to Ankur, the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend, hoping that this maestro will give him some kind of clue. Alright, keep in mind, this guy is broken. He's only 25 after all. Here's what Ankur responded. If I were you, I would not ask for help from my dad and figure my shit out. How can you be so insensitive to a fucking 25-year-old kid who is struggling, and that's how you start out? Right now, the mental health hit you talk about is a privilege, because you have the option of thinking about your state and feeling terrible about it. Ah yes, I forgot about the privilege of depression and anxiety. Thank you, Ankur Warikoo. I am suggesting you should not even have a fucking second to think about your miserable life. And I wish, and I'm certain you wish too, that things were different, but they aren't. So now you have to play it differently. You got this, my friend. What kind of advice is that? You didn't give him any financial advice. You didn't give him any advice. You just said, tough luck, buddy. Suck it up and move on. How you say things to a person is very important. When you say things to a person is very important. Sometimes people are not in the stage where they are ready to accept advice. Sometimes they just want to be heard first. You don't realize how courageous you are until being courageous is the only option you have. Because of course, it wouldn't be an Ankur Warikoo email until and unless you put a fucking useless ass dumb fucking quote at the end of it. It just feels so tone deaf, and I can't say that I have the answer to this question. It's a very hard situation to be in, and I don't have the answer to it either. But what I do know is that this isn't the answer. And the worst part is, this isn't a public email. He bragged about this. He put this on Twitter and said, hey, check out what I said. My cool advice, guys. What the fuck? So can you imagine how many more emails this fucker has sent to people that were probably downright garbage advice? Finally, we come to the worst post that Ankur Warikoo has ever fucking written. And it's about his driver. I hate when people on LinkedIn take some stupid small experience in their life and blow it out of proportion on LinkedIn as if the world has just changed thanks to them. I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but basically he says that his driver now earns 53,000 a month and he joined them 13 years ago. He drives our children to classes, fair enough. He holds duplicate house keys, fair enough. Handles all important errands that don't require our presence. Don't know why you're bragging about that, but okay. Treats us as his own, into brackets, addresses everyone in the family as tum and not aap. Wow, Ankur Warikoo, that's so cool. Your driver calls you tum instead of aap. Oh my god, you're so cool, man. I just want to be like, just shut the fuck up. And he goes on to say how he's disciplined and he's always on time. He says he saves us time, mental load and effort. In return, all he ever wanted was trust, which we gladly gave. Ankur Warikoo, Ankur, look at me, all right? If you're watching this, lock in. I'm talking to you right now. Forget all the people watching this. Lock in. I'm talking to you, okay? I can tell you with absolute certainty, they do not give a fuck about your trust or your respect. What they want is to be paid correctly. Stop fucking parading your nonsense, okay? If you tomorrow tell him, would you prefer 10,000 rupees extra or me continue to treat you with trust and loyalty? He'll say, bhai, 10,000 de, abhi ka abhi teri maa ki bhosla. So nobody cares about trust. All this shit doesn't matter. Just pay them what they deserve. As simple as that. Don't brag about this shit. In return, all he ever wanted was trust. No, all he ever wanted was not trust. He wanted a raise like a normal human being wants money, needs money. There's nothing wrong with that. He has been one of the best investments of our money. Don't call a fucking human being an investment. Why? Why do you frame it like that? It's so dystopian and unnecessary. Oh my god, I just read the next line. And I can't wait for him to reach 1 lakh per month soon. Hey buddy, you have 100 crores to your name. How about you help him reach there faster? You can do that. Don't be like, you're gonna reach there eventually. You pay him. You employ him. What do you mean? I can't wait for him to reach one. Just fucking you. If you can't wait for him, then just pay him 1 lakh now. The surest way to win in life is to be generous with your money with hardworking people. But what I don't understand is, why are you equating generosity with winning in life? Generosity should be like altruistic in nature. It should not be that I'm being generous, therefore I will win in life. No, you be generous because it's the right thing to do, not because you're going to gain anything. That's not the point of being generous. I don't even think that's what the word generous means. Shut the fuck up! I'm going to outro this video as Ankur Warikoo. If you like, I promise you will get enough good luck to make 5 lakh rupees. Mark our boss now. Oh!